Good morning and assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the mid-morning talk with myself, Faseegah, your guest presenter for this week. We are honoring Women's Month and commemorating Women's Month today at Salam Media, or continue to do so rather. And we are in conversation with Attiya Dadabhay, speech therapist and audiologist, and Aadila Dadabhay, occupational therapist. They're going to be speaking about the free medical and allied screening day. Welcome to the show.
Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah for having us.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum salam. I'm well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. I believe you are sisters. So lovely to have two beautiful sisters on our screen today. So there is a free medical and allied screening day happening. Perhaps you can give listeners and viewers some background and insight, and also the time and day that this is taking place.
Okay, so we are having a free medical and allied screening day that's taking place this coming Saturday, the 23rd of August, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's happening at the Old Fordsburg Clinic, now called Crown Med. And we're having a screening day for anybody from children to adults with any concerns. So we'll be having GPs or doctors who will be doing blood pressure screenings, glucose testing. We'll also have a physiotherapist. We'll be doing hearing screenings, vision screenings, and there'll also be various vendors from different companies who are going to be here to showcase some of the products available, for example, wheelchairs, hearing aids, or any other products that may be available related to the scopes that will be participating in the screening day.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing that. Sorry, which one's Aadila and which one's Attiya?
I'm Aadila. I'm the occupational therapist.
Okay, cool. It's always lovely. It's always lovely working in media, and we don't often always get to put a face to the voice. But thank you for sharing with us, Attiya. And perhaps you can move to Aadila now. Does members of the public have to sign up? It's also on the poster that it's a free screening. So is it completely free? Is there some fees involved? Do they have to bring any documentation with? How will it work in terms of process?
Okay, so there's no sign-up protocol. It's a walk-in system, so people from the public are welcome to just come to the clinic on Saturday and see what services we are offering. There's no fees involved, so it's all free screening from the GPs to physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and audiology. It's all going to be free screening. And the purpose of the screening is to try and make health care services more accessible to the public and to the community at large. So yeah, people are welcome to come through and just see what we have to offer. Like Attiya said, we're also going to be having various representatives and vendors. So that includes South African National Blood Service. We're going to be having a blood drive on the day, Lancet Laboratories, some assistive devices companies, South African Depression and Anxiety Group. So there's a lot of healthcare services and avenues for the public to access on Saturday. So it will be beneficial for people to come through and benefit from what we're offering.
All right, and that's happening this Saturday, the 23rd of August at Crown Med. And then what is the times again for listeners and viewers at home that this will be taking place?
So it will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We'll also have a few stuff on sale like water and some snacks that will be available for those who are coming through. And yeah, you can come through anytime. There's no designated time you need to be here. From 10 to 3, anytime you're more than welcome to come and take a walk through the screening day.
Okay, and then is there any message, that you have for the public at large to come? Some may just feel a bit hesitant. They've never maybe done a screening before. They may be a bit scared of the results. Some people have never donated blood before. Is there any message of encouragement you have for the public at large?
So I think sometimes it can be intimidating, especially when we don't understand what each profession has to offer. But from our side, and I can speak for all of us, we're just doing very basic screening, so just to identify any concerns that patients might have. nothing invasive, nothing that they're not willing to share. So they will guide us in terms of what their needs are, and then we will see where we can help, obviously based on our expertise and the knowledge that we have. But there's no force or anything on anybody to disclose anything or do anything that they're not comfortable with. Like I said, the purpose of the screening is just to access larger population and make them know that our services are running and that it is available for them should they need it. I think a lot of people were under the impression that this clinic isn't open anymore, but we want to also let the public know that we are fully operational with a range of services that they can access, and benefit from.
I think also just to add on that, I think it's also important to know that if you come to the screening day, you don't have to see everybody. If you feel like you have a specific need or concern for yourself, you're more than welcome to just visit those professionals that are relevant to you. But I think what's also important and what's the purpose of the screening day is also just education and empowerment, just for people to know what we do as professionals and also just to be aware of what they can look out for any red flags for themselves in the future, and just to educate themselves in terms of how to monitor their health or monitor any concerns that may arise in the future.
All right, thank you so much, Aadila and Attiya Dadabhay, speech therapist and audiologist, along with her sister occupational therapist. They shared with us the free medical and allied screening day that is happening on the 23rd of August. That is this Saturday at Crown Med. The clinic is open and it's open to the public, a free screening for your health. What a wonderful means of empowerment and making healthcare accessible to the public. Thank you so much for joining us.
Jazakallah so much.
Jazakallah for having
So please just bring along your friends, your family, whoever might benefit from this day. And also just to let you know that the clinic is open during the week as well. So it's not only on the screening day, but if you'd like to access any of the services available that we did mention, you're more than welcome to contact us or come through to the clinic on any day during the week.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then before I let you go, you mentioned that the clinic is open daily. Is the clinic doing any additional activities around Women's Month or education for women this month? Or is there any programs that maybe the public can get involved in?
So currently we don't have any Women's Day programs running, but we are going to engage in some of that empowerment and education on the screening day. So I think our focus for this month was having the screening day and trying to see who we can empower and what we can do and how we can give the public maximum benefit from this free screening day on Saturday so that it's accessible for all and not only those who need to financially contribute to the services. So that was our plan for the screening day as well.
Okay, thank you so much. And then last question, and then I'll let you go because now I just keep getting more questions before we have to run into the next ad break. What message do you have for women and women in healthcare in particular?
I think just keep going. Sometimes we have a lot of challenges and we have a lot of barriers, but it's important to just keep going, to strive for your own success. And success looks different for different people. So do what you can, but do your best. And that's always good enough.
And I think just believe in yourself and the potential and the power you have to make a difference in people's lives, no matter how big or how small. Always value your contribution to society in whatever means that you feel you can contribute.
That's absolutely beautiful, and I think a beautiful message for all women, not just women only in healthcare, but obviously appreciating the challenges that women in healthcare face in particular. That was Attiya and Aadila Dadabhay, healthcare workers at Crown Med. Free health screening happening the 23rd of August. That is this Saturday between 10 and 3 p.m. Thank you for joining us. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.